Hello and welcome back to the Satisfactory episode 8, I think it's now, or yes, it's 8. So, as in previous episode, I told I will recolor this thing, and it's fully done now. We have call power gen, so you can see the production is pretty steady, and if we check up here, I disabled first two code generators for now. Why I did that? To backstock these two guys. You can see they're full now. As we're using just exact amount of coal as we produce, I decided to backstop them, so we got bigger capacity, I think. So here you go. Our max capacity for now, it's almost 2000 megawatts, which is more than enough for our needs. So today we're gonna leave this place to work. We'll keep eye on power production capacity line, see do we have any dips, something like that. As you can see, the Christmas event is here. We have these Christmas thingies and falling presents from the sky. There's one. So we will check that in the future as well. So let's get back in base and see what we're gonna do today. So home sweet home, and today's plan or big goal for now is to get to phase 2. As you can see here, we have tubes in tier 4 and jump pads in tier 2, which is not open, and we need to open tier 5 and 6. To do that, we need our components. But before that, even hey, one present drop, that's nice. This one as well. And before that, what I want to do is to prepare every base item input to my I can't call it gigabase, it's just like one of the main bases in this area, I guess, to start making these components. So as you can see, we have already done copper, we have copper wires, cables, down here we have copper plates, sheets, then we have steel. There's will come reinforced plates, and there's our concrete node, which we will upgrade today, and we will upgrade or remake this iron two nodes to base here. That will allow us to make those nodes in kind of basic resources, which is for example for iron screws, sheets and rods. Let's collect these boxes. So if I'm not mistaken, they will give us some few cool stuff. So yeah, when I prepare those basic stuff to make final assemblers in my base to get resources needed for this job, this phase 2. So, and first we'll start with this one. We'll upgrade our concrete production. Why I want to start with it? Because first of all, it will be the simplest one, because we have raw limestone and we need to make it to concrete. That's it. Secondly, because we'll use it a lot, and we have here only minor tier 1, which we can upgrade as well. So let's prepare for it, and I will get right back. So we are ready to do that, and let's get rid of old stuff. I don't need you. I don't think so, because I have this line, it should be connected. So this all concrete we will go Okay. Of course, awesome sync. Because why not? Let's take align it. And here you go. All stuff I don't need for now. So yes, of course we could store that, but where's the fun in that? Can you connect here? Yes, you can. And there's one more box. We could do something like that either. Pick you all up. And I don't have enough space. Another thing? I don't think so that I will need that much of the stuff. Just can put another storage unit, which will take and then can do something like this. So I need some concrete for building. So now let's disassemble all this and get back with foundation, how the thing should look and what I'm expecting for it. So we're ready with our first footprint for this production. I set the machines and figure out where I want to put them. So for this miner we will need 240 divided by 45, 6 constructors, which one will not work in full power, which means I'll put them into stories, two floors, and then wire it up like that. So here we got our storage, which will later go, okay, I can get here, I go out here, up, and to our line with resources. And then miner, which unluckily can't be aligned straight with platforms. Hello? What is that? I don't like sound of that. I guess those things are off. Okay, never mind. So it's unlikely you can't align it straight, but it will go here and then split to other things. So yes, let's get this thing constructed and see how it looks done. So here it is, the final box. For now I will add some colors and I want to add windows in the future, but for now it's almost done because we are, as you can see, we are mining already. We are backstuffing because we didn't select the recipe. It's the last thing left to do. Let's go and do that. Space here, and then we can go to our second floor. As you can see, there's our production, and here we need to do that as well. But last one I want to underclock, so 44 divided by 3 is something like 15 ish, or 5 per minute. if we do something like that. Yes, it's 15 left, so now we're exactly the same production loop with consumption. Here you can see the done concrete, which goes here. I think it's fairly compact, but for sure could make this place smaller and maybe this place smaller. But I choose not to do that. That part is done. If I'm not mistaken, you're still emptying, which is okay with me. And let's color you. Last part, and we're done. This is now colored, and I'd say I like the look of it, but it's just a box like that one and this one, just a notebooks. Just I'm kind of okay for now. For Windows I need silica, which I have in decent amount, and let's go and get them. And let's pick up these presents as well. Ooh. Okay, silica. Next one will be our iron production. I'll do the same. I will prepare foundation and then hello, your quartz. I don't have silica. Oh, okay, then we can't make windows for now, and that's not a problem because we can change that anytime. So let's get started with iron then, which will be produced somewhere here. So we could do the same with iron. Move or those stuff back. So let's see how the base will do. So this is our base of iron production. As you can see, we have smelters already set up. Only thing what I need to do is to power miners, which I think I can do. Okay, I don't want to do from one pole. Let's give them separate poles. Let's connect you, and you can be connected. Don't want to connect you down here, so maybe let's. Oh, yes, we can do that for now. And here, no, they all start produce. Last thing we need to connect to the factory itself. So, maybe do something like this, maybe add here, and this like that. Sounds great. So here we have our part factory, which is part and needs iron recipe to be set. Do that fast. We are already set. Yeah, and last one here. So we have two iron nodes, which is normal, which gives us 2 by 120. And in sum we have 240 output of iron ingots, which is great. I made this loop because I want this thing to be in one this block space as everything else, so it wouldn't be a big gap or something. So for now, all we need to do is to figure out how big will be, not how big, but where we will use our ingots. So first is plates, iron plate, which I think I can just put down constructor to see. So iron plates. uses 30 per minute as input and 20 per minute as output. If we check, for example, rods, they use 50 input, 50 output. Steel 12 in, oh, steel 1 is much better, but we don't have extra steel for it. Screws we will use, I think this recipe was pretty good. This production is very good, but for now I'll use this one, which is it fixed, like one in 4, the 1 in 1, so 1 makes 4, and yeah, 1 makes 4, exactly the same recipe, but we skip the part to of making rods, and I think it's a little bit faster. I'm not sure about that. So how we will manage that? First of all, we need a lot of screws. If we go and check here, for example, in our main base, we are using, okay, you are done, let's go up there. We now don't have any extra screws because all screws we produce goes in these assemblers. One assembler uses 60 per minute to make forced plates, and another one uses 100 per minute for rotors. This one uses only reinforced plates, which we can provide for it now. So here, only here we're using 160 per minute, which is, if we check that recipe, is 3 constructors. So because we have 50 screws per minute, I think I can do something like 4 of those, just consumption of 50. Let's, it will be the end goal. Okay, 50. If you do 5 of those, doesn't sound bad, but the thing is that our consumption will be not nice. If I underclock one, for example, to 10, so let's do. So it's done. We have our production here. It's not fully closed or done, because I want to put there windows, and this one isn't set. So we set all the things. We have power in them, we have inputs and outputs. Last thing we need to do is connect our belt to production. Here we go. This line we need only 60 iron per minute, and we'll limit that with the belt mark 1, so we don't get more than we need. Everything else goes up. So as we can see, there comes our ingots and makes ourselves what we need, and it comes up here and goes to our 3 storages for each thing. And here I have one fast life hack, I guess, to bending lines 90 degrees on the ceiling. Here it's very useful to use the new added holes. So for example, let's set the hole up here, which we align by these two inputs, and let's go 4 spaces towards one of them. Here we go. This can be removed for now. Then we need to place one lift. We now can connect. Let's use Mark II. As you can see, we now can connect, and it's nice 90-degree turn. And then we just connect that there and move this. Which way you're going? You're going out. Okay. But as you can see, if we try to do that again, it doesn't fit well. So we need to do that thing again. So straight up here, 1, 2, 3, 4. You, then you, and connect like that. And here we go. Here we have 90-degree turn, and we now see that rods are coming, and as well as plates and screws. So all production is working. This thing will stop working in full power as well after these things will backstop. And same is with these. So you have already enough. Okay, you don't have enough to work. And there will be same with that. You can be removed. And this looks pretty clean. I used concrete here for the first time in our builds, which I like. It gives us this clean look. So yeah, and here we have output of our rods. So I think we can end it here. We made two big important things, which is not automated, but rebuild our concrete production and rebuild our iron production, so we can clear this thing out and make room for assemblers and more advanced stuff. So as I planned before, we're gonna handle the nodes and then simple resources in these kind of batches, small factories, which I want to call nodes. Yes, same name as research node, but this will be the factory node, I guess, which will then come in one bigger place to bigger assembly. And then if we check the map, we could make those things in different areas as well. So small factory nodes which will handle the resources, and then we'll go to bigger factory, bigger assembly place, which will make more advanced things. And somewhere in the center of a map we'll create the big storage area, which will handle the end game stuff and something like that. So thank you for watching. This is it for today, and see you next time.